What's up, Pyros? Today we're going to take a look at Redbeard's Fireworks Showcase Canon Blast XL. So obviously it's a new rack that he just rolled out recently. If you guys watched the live stream last week, you saw me kind of go over this, the usage of it and everything. Today we're going to go ahead and set it all up and get ready to use it. So we're going to be shooting this a little bit later on tonight. Obviously sun's still out, but regardless, figured it's time to finally test this out and make sure it's stable, make sure it holds what I plan on having it, because not only are you able to put 500 gram cakes, 200 gram cakes, fountains, I also in the future want to try out some slices, because this might be a good slice cake for the 7-shot versions. It might just be wide enough to fit that, and that's all the individual items that you can fit inside of it. It does look like you can fit some NOABs in here. I don't know about the big beefy ones, but definitely some NOABs should be able to fit in here as well, just as extra stabilized as a NOAB or any other kind of version of cakes. Obviously, whatever you can fit in here, be nice. Make sure it's going to shoot straight up. And this is a pretty hefty item. It's nice and stable, so definitely excited to try it out. Got the traditional pegboard holes all the way around it, and then you have little wooden dowels that you'll be able to put inside of it. So yeah, I think we'll whip out the 500 gram cake that I plan on shooting. Alright, so now we got the 500 gram cake out that I plan on shooting. We're going to be shooting the Mammoth Peony by Dominator Fireworks. You guys might have saw this in Friday's video of last week. We'll probably roll out this video on Friday the week after. So yeah, about a week ago, you guys may have seen me do this off. I really enjoyed it. I think it's a great test because it punches pretty hard. So it'd be a great test on the Canon Blast to make sure it's not going to tip over. So we'll obviously have the fuse over here on this side. May orient it the correct way. There we go. So you can obviously fit some 200 gram cakes around this side, maybe some Roman candles, or in theory, I guess we could probably just put some fountains here as well. So you have some extra space. But I mean, this is a pretty hefty sized cake. You got the fuse sticking out. That's how we're going to light it. Let me go get the wooden dowels real quick. All right, now we got the wooden dowels that Redbeard supplies when you order this. Able to place them right inside of the holes. So I haven't used it that much. It might be difficult the first time because that paint kind of shrinks that hole. But after we use it 1 or 2 times, we should have no problem putting those in. As I say that, it's going to be really difficult. Of course it is. But you're able to brace the cake on both sides, so we don't have any possibility of that cake actually moving or tipping over. There we go. So see that gap? Pretty slim, not even a finger width. Oh, I guess I didn't put that in far enough. Again, it's my fault. I didn't prep it before. So go ahead and put that wooden dowel in there. See if we can wedge it in there. Sorry if the lighting isn't the best. Trying to use the sunlight since it's a bigger item than what I can have in my studio. And then over here, got some holes for some wooden dowels to place. Let's see, we'll be able to fit right up against it. Oh yeah. And again, after you use this a couple times, no problem. It kind of slipped right in there. Now I will point out, Redbeard, if you guys watched the live stream from last week, did state that this is actually going to be the first version of what he has planned. So he's going to be rolling out some other bigger racks in the future. And this one is got some good amount of difficulties putting that one in. But again, it's the first time using it. The paint kind of shrinks that hole. After you use it a time or two, makes it a lot easier. All right, well, we'll put that on there before we shoot it. Don't want to waste you guys' time. So yeah, now that we got it in there, you got wood down here, wood down here. You can kind of see I can move that cake as much as I want. It's not going to go nowhere. It's not going to tip over. And since the box is pretty hefty and it has a bigger bottom, it makes a lightweight cake that's top heavy, prevent it from tipping over. And that's what we'll show off in the video. So this is actually going to be the finale to this video. We'll be shooting this at the very end because we are going to be using this first. So let me go ahead and take this out. And see, the cool thing about it, if you get similar sized cakes, put the wooden dowels in the first time, you can literally just grab the firework, lift it straight out, and the wooden dowels will still be in those same holes. So we'll put that down for a second. and we'll whip out the rest of the stuff. So it comes with a topper, obviously custom made by Redbeard himself. And for me, I wanted to have red, white, and blue, so we got the red, white, and blue. You will notice it has these individual holders on each side. Since you guys might have saw the live stream last week, kind of tested it out, what we were able to put in here. We'll go ahead and just get it all set up. I'll be back to you guys in a minute, and we'll go over everything. All right, well, we had to rotate it around because I wanted to place it this way. It's a little bit easier for me because over here on this side, you're able to adjust these angles. If you guys want to look a bit more in depth, you can definitely look at the live stream from last week, which I'll paste here up on the top. Or you can check out Redbeard's FiberShowcase.com or his channel, because he definitely did go over how to properly use this. And he does give you a sheet when you order this of how to properly use it. But basically, you're able to use these wing nuts to loosen the rack. And then these have these little guided screws. There's holes on each side. There's 3 here. And this one, you're able to select both left or right. This one, obviously just the right side. But it kind of slides in, so that way it ensures, you can see I have a slight angle on it. The reason why we did that is to kind of wedge in these Roman candles. Since these are bigger ones, they don't fit in these smaller size holes. And on the live stream, one of you Pyros pointed out to me that we could fit them right down here in the middle. Or if I really wanted to, I could probably fit like 20, 22, too wide all the way through this area. Right now we have 7 here. We're almost about middle in the rack, so you can probably sit about 14 of these on this side, 14 of them on this side. And then if you had extra tubes, you'd be able to do a 12 tube rack. These got from the musket shot. It's only fiberglass, or the non-fiberglass ones, and I haven't used those yet, so go ahead and put the musket shot in there. There you go. And I mean, those are wedged in there. They're not going nowhere. So now we got it all set up here. Kind of guess we'll go over the fireworks that we plan on using. So we're gonna start off with the 10 ball crackling Roman candle by Top Gun. Gonna be 6 of them in total. So got it that 1.5 second per foot burn time. So about a foot, roughly, a little over a foot. It's gonna go up pretty quickly. And then we got some slow red, white, and blue fuse to use first. That way we can get far enough away. We're gonna just be hand firing this tonight because I wanted to not have all of it be lit off in case anything should happen, anything tips over, anything occurs. I want to make sure I have a controlled test. So we got the Top Gun 10 ball crackling candle. So we got 60 Roman candle shots there. Here is part of the case that I got, the Screaming Fish by, I believe it was Firehawk. I believe that's who these are from. Yeah, Firehawk. So we got 7 of them in here. I could easily fit another 7 more. Have about a 14 of them, and these are your bigger size Roman candles. So obviously you're able to fit between these, which it was nice to find out, or you can put them right in there and fit about 20 or so. And then again, since I angled this, you can kind of see the angle here on the red. Sorry with the sunlight, but you got the bottom of this wedged up against them, so that way they don't move around. And I even taped them just to make sure if one moves, they all have to move. So I don't think this is, I mean, it takes some force to move that much. And when they're shooting, I don't think they're going to be moving around too much. And then these holes, able to use Roman candles or rockets. You've got the smaller holes in there as well. And you have the bottle rockets. So you can fit about 100 bottle rockets in there. You're able to put these smaller ones that hold rockets. So you got 5 on each side, so a total of 10. And then you got 16 of those medium-sized holes, which would be good for the smaller Roman candles or the big rockets. And then you got your canister shells or ball shells. So over here, we're gonna be shooting. We're gonna be shooting some 2 Excaliburs, and then we got some double break shells. Definitely your double break ball shells. They're pretty tough all the way through. They got the cardboard inside of there. I forgot which shells these were. If you guys want to check them out, take a look at the live stream last week. I already have it pre-fused. Let's see if we can manipulate it while I got you guys recording here. There we go. Get this lined up for the holes. And again, this is something if I want to do a reload on a shoot site or just, testing out fireworks, we'll basically lay them in here, fuse it all up, and then you're able to pull it out and just drop them in a little bit later once the tubes cool down. So this is that slow fuse, just like over here and over here. And this is going to be all slow fuse because the Excaliburs, want to kind of test it out. Since there will be a GoPro looking right at the rack up close in front, gonna obviously test everything launching out of here, see how it looks, make sure it's not rocking, tipping, which I don't think we're gonna have a problem with that whatsoever, since it's a hefty box, got a bigger surface area, and it's obviously wider on each end. I think it was 14.5 by 15.5 inches, so you're able to fit a lot of different variations of items in here. Not only able to use cakes, NOABs, fountains, but you also can do the Roman candles, the rockets, mortars, and I mean, everything but a novelty pretty much will fit in this, since obviously novelty you need flat open ground, but pretty much any non-ground firework would fit perfectly in this rack. Screaming fish, these are all 10 shots, so we're gonna have 70 screaming fish, 60 crackling, then we're gonna have the 2 Excaliburs and the 4 double break ball shells, which hopefully be a nice selection of some color. And again, we'll have a video kind of lined up pointing directly at it, and then we'll be back further, kind of obviously seeing all this go off in the sky. So that's what I got planned. We got the Mammoth Peony by Dominator Fireworks. We also have 6 canister shells, 60 of the small Roman candle shots by Top Gun, the crackling candle, and Screaming Fish by Firehawk, 70 shots in total. So that's what we're going to use to test out this Redbeard's Cannon Blast XL. So I think it's time to wait till dark and see what it looks like. Again, if you guys are looking to purchase this, if you do enjoy this video, you can go to redbeardsfireworksshowcase.com. Make sure I'll put the link down in the description down below. If you guys are looking to buy anything on the website, you can use the code BIGT10. We'll obviously have that in the description as well of this video, and you get 10% off your entire order. So if you're going to be looking to get some from Redbeard, might as well save 10% off, right? All right, Pyros. Well, I think we'll wait till nighttime, get ready to set this up, and we'll see how it all looks. For now, Pyros, I hope you enjoy, and I will see you all next week with a demo video. All right. Up first, we have a super crackling candle. All right, now we got the Screaming Fish. Here we go. Next we got the canister shells, slow fuse. got the Mammoth series, red, white, and blue. Hell yeah, Chiefs going to AFC Divisional. Hopefully the Chiefs win next weekend too. Well, held up well. Cake still was in with the dowels. Dowels definitely held them in. So, do have the camera right next to it, so if you guys see the up close shot, I'm excited to see it. You will see, got a little bit of debris. I don't know if you can tell with the light angle, but that was awesome. Alright, well, hope you guys do enjoy the Canon Blast XL by Redbeard's Fireworks Showcase. If you guys are looking to check it out yourself, or get one for yourself, or for a pyro that you know would enjoy this type of item, definitely check out Redbeard's Fireworks Showcase. Put this link down in the description down below. If you guys use the code BIGT10 when you're checking out, you get a 10% discount on your entire order. So if you want to buy more than just the Canon Blast, you can check what else Redbeard has to offer. Again, thanks again to Redbeard's Fireworks Showcase for letting me test this out. It was pretty awesome. Excited to have it. Can't wait to use some rockets on a shoot or see what I can stuff in it, because I mean, we shot 16 Roman candles out of it. Sorry, 7, 6, 13 Roman candles. I bet you I could probably fit 60 to 70 in there, and that might be how I use this on the 4th of July, but we'll have to wait and see. All right, Pyro as well. I hope you enjoy it as always. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your night, and I will see all you Pyros next Monday with a demo video.